The market continues to push higher and FOMO is starting to creep in. However, it really shouldn't. This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so with the market continuing to push higher, I can feel the emotion in some of the comments in my chat room. People are starting to get FOMO and fearing that they missed the rally. This is not the time to get emotional about the market. There will be a pullback, guys. The market has never moved in a straight line, and it's not going to start now. Now, this can push as high as 4,600, and I talked about that in yesterday's video, but if it does, it becomes very precarious for the bulls. Now, I'll get into that in just one second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the S&P 500. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. Okay, guys, so the market continued to push higher today, pushed up over our 1618 fib at 45.67, and now it looks like it could push as high as 4,600. But like I said yesterday, the higher this pushes without a pullback, the more precarious for the bulls. So let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 1 hour futures chart, and I'm going to get into the Elliott Wave breakdown here in just a minute, but first, I want to talk to you about the mental game of trading and understanding the big picture. All right, first let's talk about structures. All right, so right now we're on the 1 hour chart, and if you look at the bottom of this rally, it goes straight up and gives a minimal pullback. This isn't even really a qualifying pullback, but it was what we got, so we had to label it 4 of 3. And then it pushes straight up again with no pullbacks. All right, this is not a structure that is conducive to a long-term bull push. It needs a pullback. It can't just keep rallying from here. The market just doesn't move in straight lines. Never has, and it never will. So it can go higher. Don't get me wrong. It can go, the next target up is 4,600. We'll see how it reacts there. But they can push it a little bit higher, but there's going to be a pullback. All right. And if you're getting FOMO because you say, hey, I missed out of the 60 points of this rally or whatever, you need to step back and think about the big picture. Okay. So if this is 1, 2, and we're filling out 3, and it's just super extended 3 wave. Okay, wherever 3 tops, you're still going to get a wave 4 pullback and wave 5. But because this wave 3 is super extended, all that does is take our 4,900 target and move it up to 5,150. Okay, so think about this. If they push it up, we're going to get a pullback, and it should target the high 4,400s all the way down to 4,400. It can be quite the pullback given this giant push up. Anywhere in the 4,400s, even if it's the high side at the 1.0 extension at 44.70 is our pullback, okay? If the target is 5,150, you have to think in big picture terms. So 44.70 gives us a buying opportunity of, 600 points basically, 650 points, 680 points, did some bad math there, 680 points to the high side off of that pullback if this is a bullish structure. Okay, so we got to think about the big picture. Missing 60 points here to get a better setup to buy here is well worth it, because if you enter here at any point up through here, it could have started the pullback. Now, did it? No, but your risk reward is really bad here. You buy here, your reward is about 20 points higher, but your risk is 150 points lower. Okay, so you have to find good setups and not worry emotionally about a rally that's going up. These 60 points mean nothing. It's the 600 points that we want, okay? So as we look at the structure, guys, it has pushed up over the 1618 fib at 45.67. I think it topped at about 72, 75. So this can still push up to 4,600 and maybe even a little higher than that, but we're going to get a pullback. As I said, nothing trades in a straight line. Now, the structure of that pullback is going to be important because this is not exactly a bullish setup. We've blown through the 1382, which is the leading diagonal target, which makes this look more like a C wave. So the nature of that pullback is going to be what tells us where we're at. If it is a 3-wave corrective pullback down to one of our fib targets or in this area, then we are very bullish, thinking we're going to get wave 5 up towards 46.30, and then a wave 2 pullback, and then wave 3, which is where the real money is made. Okay? If it is a 5-wave structure down, then we're looking at a larger C wave correction, okay, that this was a B wave up, as you see here next to the 3. If it's a 5-wave structure down, we're thinking it's the B wave, and that would target around the 4,300 to 4,330 area and could potentially extend lower than that given the extension of this C wave here. All right, so The 1.0 extension is around 43.30, but the 1382 extension would put us at that 41.65. So there's a lot of confluence for this to be a B wave. That's not saying that it is a B wave. That's saying that until we have a pullback, we aren't sure where we're at with this rally. Okay, so I wouldn't be trying to short this market and I wouldn't be trying to long this market. Both options are bad right now. We are waiting for setups, either a pullback that holds support and we go long, or a pullback that is a 5-wave structure that gives us wave 1 down. We get a bounce up in 2, and then we look to short the market. Okay, you should not be trying to short the market during this rally. This is way too strong of a rally to even begin to think about putting in a short position. So that is really what we're looking at today. The biggest thing, guys, if we back out here and look at the big picture, this is the daily chart. This is a lot of, everything kind of shrinks down on the daily, so it's hard to see. But if you look up here, this is our target right now at 4,900, okay? If this turns out to be a bullish rally that we're in, this moves up to 5150, and there's plenty of upside to capture. So don't worry about the 60 or so points that we've missed in this rally. That is not important. What's important is getting the pullback, getting the buying opportunity, and using that to our advantage. Guys, if you like the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, including bonuses like Tesla that I gave out about 3 weeks ago that has absolutely crushed, you need to get in my Facebook group, okay? There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link down below. It'll take you over to Facebook. Now, to get into my group, you do need to get approved, and the only thing I ask is that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Come on over to Facebook. I'll get you in there. Once you're in, click this featured tab right here in the middle. Okay, you click that and you scroll down and you will see our documented trades. Okay, our trades are updated about once a week. I put in everything that we've traded on the channel so far so you can see how we're doing. And you scroll down just a little further and you see a link to my Slack channel. Now, Slack is just a free chat channel and I'm on there all day during real-time market hours giving market updates. I give out key levels. I give all of our buy and sell alerts, including our strike prices, our expirations, our targets, and our stops. It is a talented group of traders in there from the very beginner to the very expert, and it is an incredible place to either learn or improve your trading. Okay, so come on over and let's make some money together. All right, guys, so some key takeaways for today. We are waiting for a pullback. Common theme over the last week or so. This market has been relentlessly pushing, and as I said, the nature of that pullback will tell us what kind of structure we are in. A 3-wave corrective pullback that holds either the 1, the 764, the 618, or the 5 fib on the way down, okay, and rallies, that looks very bullish for us. If it is a 5-wave structure that breaks down, then we're looking at a potential C wave at the looking to the 43.30 target and possibly lower. So that is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.